Like if you go to one of the box stores and I'm gonna get an engine rebuild kit and da 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 da, you're gonna find out that 90% of that stuff is made in China. Hello everyone and welcome to another edition of the American Motors Guy. In this video we're going to talk a little bit about rebuilding engines. Now I've been bombarded, well I wouldn't say bombarded, but I've been hit like 4 or 5 times about where would be a good place to send my engine and have it rebuilt. Well, Dan Curtis has put out a couple of important Facebook post about that very particular subject, and that it's getting harder and harder to find machinists that are out there who are really machinists, people who actually take the time to do dial indicators and check this and check that and backlash and this and check every little detail that they're supposed to check, because to them the numbers matter, right? Okay. But it's not so much the machinist as it is the parts. And it seems like if you go to one of the box stores and I'm gonna get an engine rebuild kit and da 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 da, you're gonna find out that 90% of that stuff is made in China. And for some reason they have not been able to get metal right for a long time. And I don't think they'll ever be able to get it right. They have, when I worked at Marita Bakery and we would order steel and it was coming from China, you'd see it come off. I mean, it's coming on the truck and it's like this. I mean, 20 foot long and it's got more curves. It's pitiful, pitiful. But when they're trying to make hardened steel, they don't know what they're doing, because it ain't hardened. It's like soft metal, and people are having their engines just eat up due to crappy lifters, crappy cams, crappy, you name it, it's crap. If it's coming from China, it's getting to be where it's crap, complete crap. So guys, take the time to find you a good machinist in your neighborhood or near you or close to you, however you want to describe it, up the street, around the block. But you need to find someone who really cares about the numbers. That's what matters. And I have a gentleman here that I've been trying to reach. He mainly does a lot of Mopar engines, but he's wanting to do a hot rod 290. So we were going to get with him and I'm going to supply the 290 and the parts, and he's going to build me a hot rod motor. That's what we discussed. So I've been trying to reach him. We haven't been able to get together because I'm working when he's off and he's off when I'm working. So we'll get together, but we'll figure it out. I want to get that documented and get that filmed and let you see all the numbers and all the stuff that can be done and how to make things right. All right. I also wanted to let everybody know that Alfonso Performance Parts is the engine builder. Dan will do engines only if you're having your car completely restored. Then he will build your engine. As far as just bringing your engine to him and having it built, doesn't do it anymore, for the very simple reason, machinist. His next issue is crappy parts. So that slows someone down. So guys, if you know someone, or young men, if you're looking for a field to get into, I suggest that you look at machinist. It is a very rewarding job if you enjoy that sort of thing, sitting in one spot and letting a machine run while you let it cut and do things, and you just watch what's going on and know what has to be done. It's a pretty easy job. It's just sitting there watching. But we want people who have the passion for these cars, the passion for the engines, and a passion about the numbers. It's important. So we're going to talk a little bit more about having your engine rebuilt and why you don't buy crap parts. You're going to have to end up buying a more high performance part, because even the crap that jegs and some of them have, some of it's crap. It's not this. It's just hey, we have these. If you want this cheap crap, we have it. But you better off over here. The good stuff's over. The good stuff's over here. This is the crap side. This is the good side. So, like I said, everyone, keep those things in mind. Make sure you have a good machinist. Make sure you're buying high quality performance parts and not the crap that they consider stock or just a little bit above stock. If it's got China on the box, y'all, you just send it back because it ain't worth crap. All right, we'll see you on the next one.
You know, Papa, you can't polish a turret.